Hi guys, it's me, and this is a long-awaited video. If you guys have watched my YouTube channel for a long time, I'm afraid everyone's gonna be hearing me around me. You will know I posted a video about over a year ago actually, because the video was uploaded June 20th, 2013, and if you guys know, which you guys probably don't know, today's August 14th, 2014, so it has been over a year since I made this video, and I have matured and grown up quite a bit since I posted the last video talking about this topic. The topic is self-harm, and I am not as shy and new to talking about this topic as I was back then. Basically back then I was a very shy, how old was I? 14? Maybe 14? 13? I don't know how old I was, I'm sorry, I was like 13, maybe 14. I can't remember how old I was, to be exact, in June of 2013, but I was younger than I am now. I'm 15 now, and I've matured a lot since that video was created and uploaded, and I'm actually still surprised myself that I kept it uploaded to this day. A lot has changed since I filmed that video. A lot has gotten better and a lot has gotten worse. So I'm basically just going to explain to you what I mean by both, and yeah, so first on the topic of self-harm, I stopped doing it. Well, I can't just say I stopped doing it like snap, it took a while. I have a huge support system behind me. I have Rich, I have my grandma, I have my friends, everyone like that. Back in the beginning, nobody really knew, and I didn't really have the support system I needed back then. Like my mom knew and stuff, but she didn't really do much about it, you know what I mean? So yeah, but I did stop. It took me a long process, literally up until literally this year. It was kind of, ever since I met Rich, I basically kind of tried cutting it off. Even before then, I tried finding happier things, keeping myself busy. I was always with a friend, I was always out doing things. I was never really alone. There were those times back after the video was made where, I still thought about it constantly and I still did it, but it's gotten to the point where I don't do it. I can't say I completely stopped. It's been a little while since I've done it, which I'm extremely proud of myself for doing that. I'm extremely proud of myself for being strong enough for myself as well as other people in my life. It has been a long process, a long struggle. I'm not saying it's completely easy, believe me, it's not easy at all. There are nights where I still continually think of how the relief, but then I figure out, then I think, wait, I have a huge support system behind me and I can talk to any one of these people that I want to, and they'll help me and they'll talk to me through this stuff. Like I have my friend Emma, I have my grandma Rich, as I mentioned before. So it has been a journey, and I'm not going to say, as I said before, an easy one. It's been incredibly hard, long process. And yeah, as I mentioned back in that video, I was going into 9th grade, I was going into high school. Now I'm going into 10th grade, so I'm going into my sophomore year. No longer a freshman, I'm going into my sophomore year in about 12 days. So, sophomore. Now I'm going to mention what I meant by things getting harder. Back when that video was filmed, I didn't have a lot of house struggles. I didn't have a lot of home issues. But now that everything has changed in my house with my mom and her boyfriend, and me and her boyfriend not getting along, and my boyfriend and her boyfriend not getting along, and stuff like that, things have been tremendously hard with the stress and stuff like that, but I will put up with it for my boyfriend. Like, literally, I love my boyfriend with all my heart. Like, he's basically my everything. And, he's the main reason why I've been doing so well, I believe. But, with all that, it's been really difficult. Me and my mom's boyfriend not getting along, and him yelling at me over the stupidest things, and me just having to deal with that weight on my shoulders of him is not exactly good to be dealing with when I'm put in this situation of me trying to stop and me trying to get better. So yes, that definitely puts not a hold on things, because I'm doing I think I'm doing at least incredibly well under these circumstances. Just, it's incredibly hard when I have them going against me, which my mom and her boyfriend, when I have stress in school and stuff, and all these, and just life in general. Like, life is stressful to begin with, and then you have to deal with all this stuff, like my mom's boyfriend not approving of me and my boyfriend, and it's just a struggle. But you know what, I don't care what he thinks, but it's still annoying to hear on a constant daily basis. And just stuff like that. Like, I'm so stressed about school and stuff, but it's like, whatever, like, you know, it's school, I'm gonna have to deal with it. Nothing that I can do, so I might as well just put a smile on my face and deal with it. Smiling is not as easy as it looks. Like, you can sit here and just smile, and then you can sit there and be like those days where you just want to sit there and cry constantly, and, you know, self-harm or cut yourself again, and then you think about it, you're like, wait, I have all these people behind me who would be upset and disappointed if I did, and I also have myself who will sit here and be disappointed in myself if I ever did it again. So I basically just sit there and think and think and think until the thought goes away, which I think if anyone's watching this, I'm sorry, I skipped the camera, if anyone's watching this and you know, do self-harm and do that, just think about that. Think about the support system you have behind you, even if you don't have a huge support system. Think of that one or two people that actually do care. And my hamster. And that will care if this happens to you, and just think about them. You know, you can't keep on thinking about yourself and the situation you're in at that moment. You know, you need to think about other people around you. I know that's gonna sound really selfish. Like, well, it's not really, not selfish, I can't think of the word, but it's selfish when you think about yourself. I don't know the word when you think about others, but not conceited, that's when you think about yourself. I don't even know the word, I'm sorry, but I don't know what I was talking about now. But I know this is common, and I know in my last video I was sitting there like, well, you know, I'm more open about it and I'm more happier than I was in that video, and I've got my life on track, and I've grown up a tremendous amount. I am no longer that little old me who was like, yeah, I'm quiet, I don't like people. I still don't like people, but you know what I mean. Zoe, shush it. Anyway, I just thought it was time to do an update for you all, or an update for me in general, to see how I'm doing. Like, I do those updates in my life videos, and I don't do this anymore because I just didn't want to sit in front of a camera and be like, every week, here's an update on what I'm doing, here's an update on how I am, like that kind of thing. So I think once a year, I'm going to do an update on this. Or maybe once every 5 months, I'm going to do an update on my life, you know, that kind of thing. Because I think I want to go back in time and check how I was doing at this time period, at this date in year and time. So basically this video is more for me than for you guys. But I guess if this video helps any of you guys, I will be truly happy, because I enjoy helping people, as you guys know, and I believe helping people is kind and generous, because if someone else is going through what you're going through or what you went through, you should express what you went through and how you dealt with it to the world. I know some people are more, you know, shy and embarrassed about what happened in their lives, or just don't want to discuss it and talk about it. But with me, I enjoy, you know, telling you guys, because I don't enjoy telling you guys these kind of things, but I enjoy getting it out there so I can help maybe 1 or 2 people out there, as well as just the story for myself, you know? But yeah, that's basically all the updates I wanted to put out there. I feel like I have something else to say, but I have no idea how long this video is. So I'm just going to end this video here and now. Thank you guys so much for supporting me throughout the maybe almost 3 years I've been on YouTube, on this channel at least. I've been on this channel since November 16th, 2011. So thank you guys so much for supporting me since then. I love you all, and thank you guys for all the amazing fans and support and the messages and the comments you guys posted on my last video. If you guys ever need anything, you can find me on Twitter, Instagram, here, anywhere you can basically find me. I'm everywhere. So I will post the link to my Twitter in the down bar. I'll also post my Instagram there, so if you guys want to message me, ask me questions, I am available any time of the day. My iPhone's always on. I always have basically the volume on until I'm in school. I always have my Twitter notifications going. I always have everything, so if you guys want to, message me and ask some questions and ask for advice, I am also here. And I also have an advice channel called Winter's Advice. If you want to ask me some advice for that channel, you can go right ahead. I'll post the link to that channel in the down bar, and I'll answer any questions on that channel if you guys want, or on the channel. So yeah, I love you all. Thank you guys for watching, and please subscribe. Bye!